Hey guys, welcome back to Single Mom R.E.I. It's me, Demi, coming back at you with another video. This one's going to be a quick story time. First year, first duplex I bought. Super excited. Check out my other videos on, different situations that have happened or that could happen. Selecting your best tenant, that's the one. That's going to share some information. But this one, I thought, you know what? Let me share a quick story time of situations that have occurred since I have purchased property. Okay, and one of the reasons why you should always make sure that you're prepared. Okay, whether that means making sure that you're saving money every single month, put money up, and I would also recommend getting a business credit card. Big one. Okay, make sure you have some sort of business credit card. And at first it's going to be probably a little tough to get. If you're buying property through banks, then your credit has to be decent. So I would say that it should be no problem with you getting a business credit card. I would look at what cards you already have. You've already built relationships with certain credit card companies, and I would go there first. As far as, because you already got that relationship. But quick story time. It's December. It's December. I actually live in upstate New York, so it gets really super cold here. A lot of snow. Most of the year we are cold. Okay, so what I experienced was, it's December. Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys back with me. December of 2017. Yes, December of 2017, and I got this brand new duplex that I just bought in March of 2017. And okay, I've already gone through an eviction. I'm trying to keep my tenants in there, trying to collect the rents, trying to get acclimated to being a landlord. It's all brand new. And guess what? Freezing cold outside. Guess what happens? The furnace goes out. I get a text from the tenant at the time. Hey, there's no heat. It's freezing cold in here. We have the ovens popped open. Not sure what's going on, but we got the ovens on, trying to keep the apartment cool or hot, warm, and we have no heat. And so I'm like, okay, that's weird, right? So I get on the phone. I contact a friend of mine that has a friend that's a HVAC guy, and the guy goes over there and he calls me with the worst news that you want to get as a new investor, right? Because I have not had enough time to make a whole lot of money yet. I'm just getting going here, right? And I didn't expect any major repairs. In fact, I didn't even budget for any major repairs going in. I'm just moving. I'm like, okay, it'll work out. So anyways, it's like, all right, bad news. You need a new furnace. And I'm like, oh my God, I knew the furnace was old. It's old, duplex, old house. I knew it's one of those real big monster furnaces that's really, really old. But I just thought, man, at least I had another, 2, maybe even, I don't know, 5 years left on that furnace, and it was shot. So now, I have no business credit card at this point. I just have my personal credit cards, and I probably got, I don't know, maybe $2,000 in cash, if that, maybe, and I might be stretching it here. It might have been more like 1,000 that I did not want to touch, because again, you need to have some cash for stuff like this. So here I am, dead of winter, need a brand new furnace. Now I had 2 options. I said, man, I'm gonna have to clean out my account to pay for this furnace, cash, right? Have no liquid funds left. So if something goes wrong, I'm just pretty much got to figure it out, right? Or I can just use my personal credit card and charge this thing. And that's what I ended up having to do. I had to pull out my personal credit card, which did not have a 0% APR. There was an interest charged to that, which I was not excited about. But at this time, I have an emergency, right? And I have tenants that are freezing cold in the dead of winter in upstate New York, okay? And so I had to get that furnace replaced. It was an emergency situation, and so I had to slide my credit card. You're talking about not even cleaning the account out. Now that I'm thinking about it, because the furnace was about $3,000 It was a little over $3,000. I want to say $3,200 when he was done, because we had to replace the thermostat, we had to replace the furnace, and I want to say it was over $3,000 that I had to pay for that furnace. And I was just like, I could not believe that just happened, right? But what did I end up having to do is charge my credit card, and I had to, pay the card back. It took me a few months, I want to say several months, to pay that back, but I just kept hacking away at it. I had to use some of my payroll. I had to use, some of the income from the rental property, which was not that much at that time. And I ended up, being able to pay it back. And I want to say it might have been longer than that. It might have been more around like 6 months or better before I was able to pay that off. So with interest. So I'm telling you guys, to be completely honest with you, I would definitely look at, if you're going to, buy a rental property, you want to have some type of emergency credit card on hand. And I would definitely say make sure that you are putting money to the side every single month. If that means, you're still working your job, you're still working full time, or whatever it is that you do. Most of you guys probably work full time that are looking into becoming an investor. I would definitely stay on my job, and I would definitely be putting money to the side, if not all of it. Pay your overhead, and then, put that money up for repairs and for your next rental property or whatever it is that you want to do. But I would not go off and just spend that money. I really wouldn't. I would definitely be looking at saving, especially when you first begin investing. Very, very important to have that nest egg to the side. So I just wanted to share that with you. That was my experience. It was super scary, but you know what? I didn't die. I made it through. And I'm here to tell you guys about it and share the experience with you, and share what I think would have been better. If I could do it all over again, I could reach back and speak to my younger, more amateur self. I would say, hey, you should probably apply for a business credit card, right? Because you can use that if you have an emergency, and you probably should be saving a lot more toward repairs. Okay, so anyways, you guys, thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like and subscribe. Again, this channel is all about us. You guys who are thinking about investing, people that are, or I should say ladies and gents that are amateur investors just getting started. This is our platform to share with each other, to learn from each other, and that's what this channel is all about. So please don't be shy. Comment down below, share your experiences, and let's all grow together, learn together. I don't know it all. I just share my experiences with you guys and the things that I've learned along the way and still learning to this day. And I just feel like this is a platform where we all can encourage each other and grow and learn, and that's what it's all about. So thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like and subscribe. I can't wait to make more videos to share with you guys. Have a great one, you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.